All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we gonna talk about Terence Crawford and some cheating. Cheating on his women and cheating in the boxing ring. Just kidding. On the real, though, we're going to be talking about some news related to Terence Bud Crawford. And I've been asked to do the video. I usually don't do videos like this, but I can't resist it because, hey, man, he put his business out there in the street. So we're going to comment about and say congratulations to him on his new kid and obviously his new woman. But also want to take a look at 3 times that Terence Crawford had major glove issues. And this really should be something that Canelo Alvarez is concerned about going into their rematch. Or into their fight, not their rematch. Going into their fight. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 168-pound division where Terence Bud Crawford will be moving up in weight to fight Canelo Alvarez. And they will be doing it on September 13th, somewhere on planet Earth. Not quite sure where it is. They say it's going to be in Vegas, but they don't have a venue announced for it yet. So and it's supposed to be in the afternoon in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium, but there's already a football game there, so I don't know where they're going to be holding this in the middle of the afternoon on September 13th. But the fight is supposed to take place, so hey, man, let's get ready for it. However, in the talk up about it, in the lead-in to the fight, Terence Crawford is giving interviews. So he gives an interview in which he shares some personal information about him. As you might have known, Terence Crawford was a family man who has had, that I knew of, 6 kids by his girlfriend. I don't know his girlfriend's name. Beautiful woman, much respect to her, nothing but respect and love to their family. But Terence shared a little bit of his business by saying that, hey, man, I have 7 kids now because I have a new one that was just born, but the new one was born by a different woman. For the life of me, I don't understand why it was necessary for him to tell anybody that it was by a different woman. He could have just said, hey, I have a new baby. But anyway, he was being honest, shooting straight. He's had a woman out, had a baby out of wedlock. I mean, hey, man, it happens to a lot of people. So I ain't pointing no fingers at him. Believe you me. I just thought that it was interesting that the conversation was taking place at all. And he said that, yeah, I told my wife, it's not his wife, it's his girlfriend. Yeah, I told her. And I was like, yeah, hey, I got another baby on the way. Like he just, I don't know, he didn't say what his girlfriend thought about it, but he said, hey, it's better that I tell her now because she'll really be mad if she finds out later. I'm like, wow, man, that's some real alternative universe type stuff right there. I can't imagine them being any more mad now than later. But whatever, he's not married to her. He's got 6 kids with her. I mean, hey, he's 37 years old. I certainly hope he gets a ton of money up out this fight because, usually when you stop making money and you have 6 kids with a woman and you're no longer an athlete, you be surprised that they will stop taking stuff from you that they were taking from you when you were a big star moneymaker. Things change, but I hope not. I just thought that was a real bizarre type of conversation to be had. But again, I'm not judging them. Hey, man, women are hard to resist, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. However, I will tell you this. When this conversation was coming up, there was another type of cheating that emerged. And that is Terence Crawford with his gloves. when we were in a live stream yesterday, shout out to 2 Cent Boxing. If you're not subscribed to 2 Cent Boxing, make sure you go subscribe to 2 Cent Boxing. 2 Cent Boxing reminded me that Bud Crawford has had major problems with his gloves on 3 different occasions, and that his gloves actually busted open on 2 different occasions. The first occasion was with Jeff Horn when he moved to 147 pounds with Jeff Horn, and Jeff Horn's trainer, I can't remember the name. I can see his face. I can't remember his name at the time. Australian trainer said that Terence Crawford didn't want Terence Crawford to be able to wear his gloves because he said that the padding, there was not enough padding in the gloves, that he was wearing these horse-haired gloves that didn't have enough padding in it, and raised big issues with the gloves that Terence Crawford had in that particular fight. Then there was another time that Terence Crawford had problems with his glove, and that was against David Avanesian. And against David Avanesian, his in the locker room, Terence Crawford's gloves tore. And he had to replace gloves. I think he put on a second pair of gloves. And when he was actually in the ring and he's hitting David Avanesian, his gloves actually blow up. Right. And he winds up like hurrying it up and getting a knockout, but his gloves literally blew up. And then again, and this is one that I had just found out about, because I never listened to fights with the sound on. I always turn the sound off. But when Terence Crawford fought Israel Madmirov, there was another issue with Terence Crawford's gloves. And his gloves, again, had to be replaced. I think they tore or something like that. And they forced Terence Crawford to change his gloves. And when he changed his gloves, Terence Crawford was not able to get the knockout like he usually was able to get against Israel Madmirov. So I just thought it was funny that while I was talking about the people who were really focusing on the cheating of Terence Crawford and his girlfriend, and honestly, I could care less. I mean, it is what it is. If his girl is cool with him having another girl and him having another baby, hey man, more power to you. If you got the money to take care of the kids, hey man, more babies for you. I ain't got no problem with that. So I ain't tripping on whether or not he's cheating or not cheating on his girlfriend. I will, however, say that the glove thing, that's getting kind of funny. So I'm going to be for sure looking into this. But then again, is it going to really make that much a difference with Canelo Alvarez? Because Canelo Alvarez, for sure, that crew is the cheatingest people in boxing. And if you haven't heard Oscar De La Hoya go in on Eddie Reynoso, oh man, you should go listen to his clapback Thursdays, because man, he was really ripping on these guys for all the people that had popped dirty in their camp. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support the channel. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.